Today, I want to come on and talk to all my senior nursing students and new graduate nurses who are feeling somewhat confused. And I want to let you know that it's normal. You don't have to have it all figured out, but I'm going to take you a quick couple steps through how to gain more clarity and to see what it is that can help you make the right decision and where to start when you're feeling confused. All right. So, for those who don't know me, my name is Dr. Farah Laurent. I've helped over 200 new graduate nurses land their dream role in less than 90 days. And specialty areas like the ICU, the ED, emergency, yes, NICU, labor and delivery, psych, and all of these different areas that they keep telling you that you can't get as a new grad. I'm helping you get not only in the preferred health systems, but in cities like San Francisco and New York City. If you want to learn how, join me in my next free webinar this Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. PST. And if you happen to be watching the replay, how do you register? Go to newnursejob.com and you can register. If you're watching on TikTok, it's in the link is in the bio and you can register for that free webinar. Who is this webinar for? Any senior nursing student or new graduate nurse that's either graduated or looking for a nurse residency program and looking to get hired faster. Okay, so let's get into it. We just have a few minutes. Basically, the first step, even before you decide what nursing position or specialty role you should get into, I start phase one is figure out exactly where you want to be in terms of location geographically. Okay. I meet so many nursing students and they get right into, oh, like I'm confused. I don't know, blah, blah, blah. Somebody told me to move out of this state, go to that city. And I'm like, whoa, 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 slow down. What do you actually want, right? So many nursing students and new grads have maybe gone to school out of state, have moved to a different city. So first step is figure out geographically where you want to live. So if you love your home city, maybe you need to go back home. Or maybe you love to explore the new city that you're in. So figure out the location first. Okay, that's number one. Stay somewhere where you feel supported, where you love the environment. Maybe if you like the heat, maybe stay there. If you like somewhere that has 4 seasons, stay there, right? It's very important because I truly think for you to be successful as a new nurse, you need to build out the right environment first, and you need to be in the right location first. Okay. It makes no sense if you get your dream role, but you hate the city you're in and you have no support, no family, no friends, or whatever. And you're like, oh my goodness, I want to leave. Right. So that's the first order of business. Find out where you want to be location wise. Okay. Next, find out what population you'd like to work with. So many nursing students I meet are like, oh, but I really like psych. I also like L&D, and I like emergency and I like ICU. We need to break it down. I would give you top three. Okay. Give yourself a top three list. What is the number one population you like to work with? If it is adults, great. Then you should not be applying to anything that has to do with babies, pediatrics, neonates, none of that, right? You should only stick to adult roles, okay? So figure out the population you like to work with. If it is babies, then great. Maybe you might want to work in postpartum or the NICU or pediatrics, but you need to figure out what population you enjoy working with and that you can see yourself working well with. Because the thing is, just because you love babies and you love pediatrics doesn't translate to that you would love to work in a pediatric setting. I recently met a nurse who joined my coaching program, and she thought, in the beginning that she would love pediatrics, but then quickly found out, I think she got a CNA role in peds. She said, even though she loved peds, She just couldn't handle seeing babies that were sick because it just broke her heart, right? So you need to figure out, can you handle working with that population? And are your strengths and skills fit to really work in that area? Okay. So, number one, we went through location. Number two, population. Who do you like to work with? And then number three, I will say work environment. Okay. What work environment do you like? Do you like a fast paced work environment, slow paced? Do you like critical care or more stable patients? You need to figure that out first. So, if you're more in of acute care, high acuity, then you're going to belong somewhere in the hospital. But if you like a slower pace, you're not really into all that critical care, you might want to explore some outpatient settings. Or maybe if you really love working in a community setting, you might want to do community health, public health, or school nursing, right? There are so many different options you can explore. Okay. And then you just need to understand what type of personality you have in terms of, are you laid back? Are you more type A? Because that also will kind of decide what settings you would work best in. For me, it was the emergency department. I love the action. I love traumas. I loved running around. I got bored easily. So I needed a lot of excitement. And I'm very calm and laid back. So I did well in chaos. And that's what the emergency department is. And I was able to make quick decisions, prioritize. So you need to understand what type of personality and what vibe environment that you would want, because you you want to make sure that you're at peace wherever you work, right? So that's the next one, is the environment. Next, I will say timing, right? What type of role do you want in terms of, do you want to work? What times do you enjoy working? Day shift, night shift, mid shift, like in from say 11 to 11, 3 to 3. Shift work, maybe you don't like working shift work, right? You hate nights. Then you have no business probably working shift work in a hospital. You might do better working in an ambulatory care setting, a clinic, something where it's more a 9 to 5, Monday to Friday. But some people hate that. They might want to work 12-hour shifts like I did when I first started. I'm like, give me my 3, 4, 12-hour shifts in a row. Give me my 6 days off so I can take off and go travel or do whatever I want and come back, right? So you need to see. And again, it's not going to be forever. It's just the first job, like, what it is that you're wanting in terms of lifestyle and what type of life you want to live. Okay. So timing is very important, because some new grads really struggle with night shift. It's not easy to be on nights, especially if you have kids, you have a family. If you're single, you're like, I don't mind nights, then that might be the right thing for you. So before you even select your specialty, those are the things that I highly recommend. In order for you to learn more of these details, I actually have a digital course called the New Nurse to Dream Role course on my website at nursefair.com. You can check it out. It's only $4.97. If you're a nursing student, many nursing students love getting this course because it goes through all you need to know about the job search, interviews, how to set up your LinkedIn, and even it has a whole chapter, like module, because I do videos on this clarity piece, helping you get to more clear on what role you should select as your first role. And let's just say you do select a role. Maybe you're in the current position right now, or maybe you took a long-term care role, or nursing home, or maybe a hospital position, and you hate it. You realize, like, this is not what I want. You feel like your mental health is not right. You don't have to stay in that role for a full year. So don't listen to people telling you like you have to stay for a year and finish it out. If you're miserable, you're dreading going to work every day, then it may be time for you to transition into a different role. So if you need help figuring all that out, definitely join me in my next free webinar, this Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern or 10 a.m. PST. The link is in the bio on TikTok, or you can simply go to newnursejob.com, sign up for that webinar. Let's say you can't make it this Thursday, sign up anyway, so that when my next webinar comes around, you'll get notified by email and you'll be able to join the next webinar. So I hope this was helpful. Let me know any questions, comments that you have. Drop them in the comment section. And if you have any specific job search, interview questions, because a lot of residencies are opening up. If you're a new grad, drop it in the chat. I'll be happy to create a video or another live and answer your question. And of course, I would love to see you at this webinar on Thursday. We're going to dive deeper into more strategies, frameworks on how you can get hired faster. Okay. And then also look out for a series. I'm going to be doing more on interview tips and job search tips. And I'll typically be going live around this time, around noon, noonish, couple times a week. So look out for my live streams. And then please subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, you can go to the Nursing Dose with Farah. You'll see all the live stream videos. But then if you click on videos, you'll see all the videos specifically created for nursing students and new graduate nurses. I have a ton of videos that'll be a great resource for everybody. So please go there now and subscribe, and also join my free webinar. If you're a nursing student or new grad, you can also repost this, tag your friends, and tell them to join this free webinar. All right. So I hope this was helpful. I'll see you on the next call. I got to run. Hey, Kimberly. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you at the next live. All right. Take care, and I'll see you.